Thank you. I'm not on. Oh, you've got that on. Okay. Perfect. They're sitting waiting. Take me on. There we go. Hey, everybody. It's Steve Meldy, pastor of Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Welcome to another edition of Faith Filled Friday. I'm sorry I'm late. I got a new cell phone and reconnecting, it just wasn't working. So when you transfer phones, you have to reconnect with all the passwords, and it's just a mess. Jordan happens to be here, our AV coordinator, putting life together for us for Sunday for all of our Christmas Eve celebrations, and he's got me live with you. And actually, it kind of works out. It's a beautiful, rainy, cold winter day outside. Lovely, warm, and dry inside. And actually this morning, what I wanted to talk to you about was how quickly I forget that Christmas is a real struggle for some people. I'm planning my family gathering tomorrow, very excited about that, so that my kids can then do their in-laws and their own families on Christmas Day. And I also got a call from a mom whose child is in the hospital right now with a very difficult situation, and we'll be having a surgical procedure tomorrow that'll probably last 5 or 6 hours, and scared. Confident, but scared. And that got me to thinking about all the other people and children who are in the hospital over Christmas. And that got me to thinking about how chaotic the world is. And that got me to thinking again about how God is always present in the chaos. Not just in the joyous, wonderful celebrations, but in the nitty-gritty parts of life. I so appreciate the story of Jesus being born in Bethlehem, how Mary and Joseph had to leave their hometown, and she was seriously pregnant. By the time they got there, it came time for her to deliver her child, and no special room, no special hospital, no mention of a midwife to help her. Lots of chaos because everybody was coming to town to be registered for this census that Caesar Augustus had ordered so that he could tax more people and have more money for himself. And I just think about the chaos that went on. And in those moments, in the middle of the night, early in the morning, whenever it was, Jesus was born. Somehow in the mystery of everything, what we know is that God is with us. Emmanuel. So today I want to pray for the children in the hospital over Christmas, amidst all the chaos they face, and all the others. So join me in prayer. Precious God, for most of us, life is pretty good. But for a whole lot of us, life is seriously challenging. Today, I pray for children in the hospital. One in particular, who's awaiting surgery tomorrow. May this child know your presence. May mom and dad and family feel your spirit. May doctors and nurses and other healthcare providers and the people that clean the rooms and the floors, may they feel your presence and do the best that they can do to help this child and all the other children, all the other people in Gaza, in Israel, in Ukraine, in Russia, in parts of the world we don't even know to pray for, along borders, over the back wall in a neighbor's house or down the road. Lord, this Christmas season, you remind us that you come into life in all those chaotic moments, and the angels proclaim peace on earth because you're with us. And the fact that you're with us gives me the confidence, gives us all the confidence to make it through whatever we have to make it through because you're with us in it. Thank you. Please be especially near to the children in the hospital. In the name of the child of Bethlehem, Jesus. Amen. Keep your prayers going. Not just the big thank you prayers that everything's okay for you, but the prayers of help, not just for you, but for others. And keep remembering, Emmanuel, God is with us. Right in the midst of the chaos, Jesus was born. And somehow in those moments, there's peace, because God is with us. May you know that today and share it with others. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Faith-Filled Friday. This is Pastor Steve Meldy at Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Come join us Sunday morning, Christmas Eve morning. Here at the church campus, we're going to open the campus at 9 o'clock in the morning. We'll have continental breakfast food. We'll have the band playing Christmas music. There'll be lots of activities. We're still hoping to have our petting zoo. That all depends on the rain. But it'll be wonderful no matter what. And then at 10:45, we'll be gathering here in the sanctuary for a special worship service that features a really bright and wonderful pageant focused on some of the angels around the birth story. And then that evening, Christmas Eve night at 9 p.m., we'll gather back in the sanctuary for a traditional lessons and carols service by candlelight, singing Silent Night at the end of the service. It's going to be beautiful. It'll all be broadcast online if you can't make it in person. Come join us. Be with us this Christmas season. Grace and peace to us all. Thank you.